Hello again, everybody. I'm finally back after another month-long gap between my videos. It happens a lot for my recent videos for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Instead of it being like how I claim that I'm going to upload soon or within like the next week, but then end up uploading a long time after that. Of course, I know my reasoning and I've gone through it plenty of times. It's just usually because of schoolwork or personal things going on, but this time it's more so schoolwork, but again, also personal reasons. But yeah, it doesn't help that I claim that stuff that I'm going to upload very soon and then I end up not doing it, or that I claim I'm going to upload a video about a specific thing and then never do it. It doesn't even have to be in video format. Like on my community tab in like October or November, I claimed that I was going to make a video about the FNAF movie because I was able to go see it, but then never did. I'm not sure if I'll ever do that, but if I do, it would probably be within this month or sometime very later on. But then it doesn't really make sense to upload it then, but not the point of this video. So, I don't know if you guys also saw in my community tab, I wanted to make this video on Thanksgiving, but was obviously busy and also had, schoolwork and my own stuff to deal with, so I wasn't able to upload this video. But now that it's the weekend, I wanted to upload this before I forget again or get busy again. And I'm not the greatest with expressing gratitude, both in person and even video format, but I wanted to thank you guys very much for lots of things, but I'm gonna try and shorten it into not that long of a video, but more than likely it's gonna fail, but we don't know. But anyways, so I wanted to thank you all very much for everything, because when I started my channel, it was in 2019, around my 5th or 6th grade year. So obviously I was very young, didn't exactly know what to do on YouTube, and I just liked the idea of having a YouTube channel, so I started one up. And I think I've mentioned this before too, as to why my username is The Family Squad. It's because I wanted to include family in my videos, but that eventually didn't happen at all. And I still need to change it, of course, but that's what a lot of people know me as right now, because that's my only name that I have on here. So even though I didn't upload a lot of stuff involving my family, I tried to do it, but even without my family, I did tend to, and still do, upload a lot of randomized content. I don't know if you guys have noticed, probably have, but I have a very random uh, uploading schedule and random content that I upload about. For example, one day I could upload about a game, literally a gameplay, or talking about a game, and then the next day I'm talking about something entirely different. But that's the fun about being a YouTuber as well. You can make your own type of content. It doesn't even need to be anything specific. It doesn't even need to be gaming. It doesn't need to be anything political or anything like that. It can just be super random. And you can include games and politics or whatever else you want to upload. And yeah, I mean, you'll still more than likely get views as long as you upload the correct content, and it's just, being a YouTuber is interesting to say the least, but not in a bad way necessarily. It's interesting because so many things are popular, and anything you want to upload, for example, if it's not popular at the time, you never know if you'll still get views on it. You never know if you could get 0 or maybe even just mere 5 views, but you're still getting it viewed and you're still uploading it to the internet. It could be like not that many views at first, but then blow up sometime later, or gain views eventually. And there's a lot of interesting things about being a YouTuber. It's both good and bad, as anything else is. And even through the good and bad times of my uploads, you guys still stuck with me through everything, supported me in the bad times, such as, for example, when one of our pets die, or a YouTuber dies, someone that we know dies. anything sad, anything like that, you guys are there to support me. And I thank you guys very much for that. And even if it's not anything necessarily sad, but just the fact that, I haven't uploaded in so long, you guys are understanding, but I still feel the need to explain myself every time. You guys are still very understanding and supportive and patient with me because I have a life outside of YouTube. I am a high schooler, senior in high school now. So from 5th or 6th grade to now, 2019 to 2023, it's been a long, wild journey, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me through the entire time. And even if you're a new subscriber, welcome. Even if you've been around for a bit, but not necessarily since 2019, I still thank you very much for sticking around. And even if you're just watching this one video from my channel, maybe this is the only video you've seen on my channel, that's perfectly fine. Stick with us, please, and I hope you enjoy the ride through whatever uploads I may upload in the future, because, again, it can be a very spontaneous uploading schedule because I don't have anything specific that, I don't have a specific time frame that I upload my videos. I just kind of upload them whenever I feel like it, or, if I do feel like it but don't know what to upload, it's really randomized, just like my content, and you guys are perfectly fine with it. I mean, starting off as a YouTuber, I was wanting, oh, give me 100 subscribers. Sweetie, it's not gonna work like that. Sweetie referring to my younger self, of course, but that's another thing you should also keep in mind if you want to do YouTube as well. Don't try to go for very big subscriber goals because it'll take lots of time to get to where you are, to get to that goal. Because, when I started to realize that, then I started to ask, get to 5 subscribers, 10 subscribers, 15, 20, 30, 40, starting to get up there. Nowadays, I don't really do those types of goals anymore because I'm still happy with the subscriber rate that I have right now. Even if it's in the 400s and not necessarily in the thousands, I'm still very happy for that though, because it means people enjoy my content. Even if some of those channels are inactive but still subscribe to me, it still makes me very happy that people subscribe and watch my content. It really does make me happy because sometimes maybe my uploads don't get a lot of views at all, or I just don't upload a lot and have lack of motivation. Sometimes I think, I don't know if I should still do YouTube. But then, with some time, I think, you know what, I definitely should still do YouTube because, you guys have supported me for so long. And again, even if it's not been that long for you, maybe you're new, it still makes me really happy that someone's, starting to watch my stuff. And it really makes me really happy, really relieved that even through bad times or times of not uploading, you guys still stick with me and watch my things and support me as a person and a YouTuber. So yeah, it really makes me happy. It's basically the only word I can really put into how I feel about having you guys with me. Happy. Because, again, there's been times where I feel like I shouldn't continue YouTube because, oh, I make my videos too long, or oh, I talk too randomly, because I do that a lot. I ramble and I go off track, I stutter, I just go and then try to think of something to talk about because I still don't know how to upload, or I still don't know how to edit videos yet, so bear with me on that too. I'm hoping to be able to do that eventually, but even without editing my videos, you guys still watch it. And just purely unedited video, film it, take my thumbnail photo, put it out there, and you guys watch it. That's another thing about YouTubers, being a YouTuber as well. You don't necessarily need to make it look all pretty and perfect. Just make your own content and put it out there for the world to see. It sounds kind of scary putting it like that, but sometimes it may not be exactly popular at first, but that's okay because eventually you'll find your people, just like I've found mine, eventually, of course, of people who enjoy your content. Again, even if it's random or if it's specific, anything like that. Eventually, with a good content uploading schedule, well, I shouldn't say a good one because mine's spontaneous, but people still watch my stuff. Yeah, even if it's not perfect, even if it's not, I don't know, anything that's not what popular YouTubers upload, you can still upload it and people will more than likely still view it. And even if they don't, that's perfectly okay, because not many people will look at your stuff at first, but you know, with enough uploads, people will begin to notice your channel, and eventually your popularity may rise. And even if it doesn't, that's still okay. I mean, being a YouTuber isn't for everybody. And I mean, a fun thing about YouTube as well, you don't necessarily need subscribers to continue on with your your channel. You can just continue it even without being it popular, and with it being popular, my bad, word that wrong. And that's something I've just, I've noticed that even if my videos aren't edited at all and they're just really just hot off the press, and I upload it and you guys are okay with watching it and you guys enjoy it nonetheless, and it makes me really happy. Even if you guys don't watch it through the whole way, which is completely understandable with how long my videos get nowadays, I'm still very glad that someone, at least, that I shouldn't say someone, that you guys at least watch my videos, even if it's just like for a couple of minutes. And another thing too, with you guys interacting with my channel, commenting, liking. I mean, I know some people like to say stay silent under the radar and just like the videos, not comment. Perfectly fine with me, because to me, that still shows that you enjoy my content. You don't necessarily need to comment, and it still makes me really happy. I mean, again, sometimes I consider not doing YouTube anymore, but then seeing, that people really do enjoy my content, it makes me really happy. And some people will ask, like, you haven't uploaded in a while, like, are you going to continue YouTube? It makes me happy because a lot of the time I think, I don't know if anybody's even going to really care if I don't upload. Even if it's just a friend that's asking that question, it still makes me happy because someone looks forward to my uploads and someone enjoys watching them, regardless of me rambling or talking randomly. It just really makes me happy to have you guys here with me, and even if it's just my friends, for the most part, who watch my stuff or anything like that, friend or not, it still makes me really happy that you guys enjoy my content. I sound like a broken record saying all of this, but I really do mean it. It makes me super happy having you guys here with me and supporting me through the whole entire journey, because, oh man, I remember middle school. It was an interesting time, and I still upload around then too. And it was also a time, I mean, still to this day, I'm not very good with thumbnail art, but back then it wasn't the greatest, but people still watched my stuff. And it comes to show that it really doesn't matter how fancy your stuff has to look. It just kind of matters I mean, it doesn't matter how everything looks. It just kind of matters about the topics that you upload, and like your voice doesn't necessarily have to matter. It doesn't have to look pretty and proper. It just has to be some type of content, and time will tell if you get tons of views on it or not. But even without views, know that, I mean, popularity and views don't make up who you are, of course. Even if you don't get uploads, or even if you don't get views or likes, it doesn't mean that you're horrible at that kind of stuff or that you're boring. It just means that, not many people may see your stuff, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're boring. I mean, some people have, the inspiration to create a video, and even if it doesn't get that many views, shout out or credits to them for, even giving it a try, because not many people want to become a YouTuber for various reasons. And those who bother trying, I shouldn't say bother trying, those who try to make uploading, those who try to upload videos and try to create a channel, props to them, because being a YouTuber can be a little bit stressful, but it can also be very fun. And of course, like I said, you may not get a lot of views or popularity at first or any subscribers, but time will, through time and uploading still, you'll more than likely get some views and subscribers. And that's what's happened with me. I mean, I've made, again, very random uploads, and in spite of that, people still watch my stuff and they still subscribe, and it makes me really happy because, yeah, it's, again, I'm not very good with putting this stuff into words, but overall, though, I still really do want to thank you guys so much for sticking around with me through so many years, through all of my very long uploads. Thank you very much for sticking around with me and supporting me, and I hope you guys continue to do so through my future uploads. Because, I mean, YouTube, being a YouTuber, it, like I said, can feel stressful, but at the same time, I've done it for so long, I title myself as a YouTuber. Even if I'm not necessarily super popular, you're still a YouTuber as soon as you start making uploads. So that's another fun thing about being a YouTuber as well. Another benefit to it. You can call yourself a YouTuber and you don't even need to have like 10 subscribers. You can just make your uploads and bam, you're a YouTuber. It's really fun, and you guys make it fun as well, because even if nobody comments on my community posts or my videos, you guys still view it and give it a like, and it lets me know, hey, someone likes my stuff, and it makes me happy. Even if it doesn't show who it is, it's still someone, and even if it's just a friend or just a subscriber, it still makes me really happy. But because this video is getting long, I'm probably gonna try to wrap it up. So thank you all so much for the support and love you've given me through the bad and good and sad times and optimistic, wholesome times, negative times, sad times, cringy times, everything like that. You guys are still around, and it makes me really, really happy to be a YouTuber. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope you guys continue supporting me throughout the rest of this journey of being a YouTuber. And even if not, I mean, if, I don't know, if for some reason, maybe you don't really watch my videos that much anymore, but still want to see more content from me, or something like that. Or maybe if you guys ever want to try talking to me one-on-one, I got my social media and my email and my about me on here, so if you guys want to check that out, go right ahead. Anyways, though, again, thank you all so much for everything you've done for me. I truly mean it, even if I'm not the best at expressing it. But I love you guys very much. I love you, I love you, I love you. I am so happy for you guys. And if you guys want to become a YouTuber yourself, I say definitely go for it. And if you ever need help, you can message me, or look up any tips, any videos, things like that. So yeah, anything like that will do as well. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and hopefully you guys will still stay for future uploading. I love you guys very much. Thank you for everything. Have a great rest of your day. Stay healthy. Bye.